Hi everyone, welcome back to Physio and Pilates. I'm Gabby. Today we're going to use a small Pilates ball just to make some exercises harder. Now this little ball, when used, if you push your hands together, will activate the muscle groups. If used with a floor and putting pressure onto it, it acts as an unstable surface. So already this small little ball can do two things for you. And that's how we're going to make those exercises harder. Now the first exercise, I want you to lay down on your back. We're going to do shoulder bridge. Now, a normal shoulder bridge will have the hands next to hips, feet hip width apart. But today we're going to put the ball underneath the left foot. Now by doing this, you're already activating your hamstrings more because you're going to push that down. Hands pushing down onto the ground. I'm going to just do a shoulder bridge level 1. So you're going to bring your tailbone up to the ceiling, nice and controlled, at the same time pushing your foot onto the ball. We're breathing in, breathing out to come down for first your upper back, down your lower back, and down your pelvis. So you breathe in to prepare, breathe out, tailbone up, then your lower back, upper back coming up, nice and straight, coming down your upper back, then your lower back, then your pelvis. Now, I want you to do 5, so just go do one more. So you're going to tailbone up, all the way up, one vertebra at a time, holding, then coming down, nice and controlled, one vertebra at a time. Of course, once you've done 5 on the left, move the ball to the right, do 5 more on the right. But we're going to make it a bit harder for you. Once we're all the way up, so you're going to bring your tailbone up towards the ceiling, then your upper back, then your lower back. Keep that ball where it is. If you find the ball's not comfortable, just place it in the middle where you can feel like that's where my weight should be. Now we're going to try and slide your left leg. So we're sliding the left leg. If you find your left leg doesn't want to slide, maybe wear socks because some mats aren't very nice. Then slide it back. We're breathing in, breathing out, and try not to drop the bum. Once you've done 5 on the left, please do 5 on the right. Just keeping that ball where it needs to be, bum up, sliding the right leg, nice and controlled, and bring it back. Remember, we're doing 5 on the left leg, 5 on the right leg. Now, bring your upper back down, nice and controlled. And before we advance that, we're just going to bring your knees to your chest just to relax your back. We're going to make it a little bit harder. Now, if you find the next exercise too hard, just stick to level 1, level 2 of our shoulder bridges that we've just done. If you can, great. So what we're going to do, I'm going to just put the ball into my right foot so you can see on the left leg. But again, we're going to do 5 on the left, 5 on the right today. Going to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to bring your tailbone up to the ceiling. Lower back coming up, then your upper back, holding the arms down. I want you to straighten the left leg, tap the ground, tap all the way up to the ceiling. 5 lovely tappings on the ground, making sure you're breathing in, breathing out, and that's really working the hamstrings. Just go do one more tap for me, don't give up, and then bending the knee down, slowly bringing the upper back down first, then the lower back, then the pelvis. When you've completed, knees to your chest, maybe a bit of a side roll as well. That definitely works the hamstrings. Of course, for you guys at home, you've got to do the left side. But remember, when you're pushing the foot down, do find if it's too far forward, you're going to slip. But one more on the left just to make sure. So tailbone up. Nice and controlled. Push that leg down. Right leg straight. Keep the bum up. Tapping down. Tapping all the way up. breathing, not doing it fast, just slow. Control the movement, keep the bum up. 2 more. Last one. Good. Putting the foot down, slowly bring your upper back down, then your low back, and knees to your chest. Breathing in, breathing out. Now that was just one example of using the ball. The next one, I would like you to go into a kneeling position. So we're in a kneeling position, high kneeling. Make sure your knees are underneath your hips. I'm going to place the ball behind my right knee. So it's going to squeeze together. So we're squeezing that already. So the ball's not allowed to go anywhere. We're going to have the left hand to my left. My right hand's going to go behind my head. It's going to look like this when it's up. But as you can tell, the ball's gone with me. We're just doing 5 lovely sideways, just making sure you're using the muscle groups, and do when you're going down slowly and controlled. That's working our side muscles, and push yourself up. Do make sure you're using your breathing to get them oxygen to your muscle groups. Just going to do the 5th one. Going to hold it here. Just holding this position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the ball where it is, working the hamstrings, just tapping down, bring it back up. Working the bum muscles here, just for 5 reps, just doing 5 today. Being nice to you guys. You're holding it up here. You're going to bring it towards your chest and back. Towards your chest and back. Working the hip flexors here, still with the hamstrings. Keep squeezing that ball, don't lose that ball at all. Breathing in, breathing out, holding this position. We're just pulsing up and down here. Pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up nice and controlled. Do have some water if you need water. Placing the ball, the left leg. I always have my left knee up just so I can squeeze it. There we go. Doing the right side now. So we're going to have the right hand to the side, left hand behind your head. We're going to use gravity to help us get there first. Pushing up, nice and controlled for 5 reps, but not too fast. I want this slow and controlled. It's just a fun way to get you using the small ball. Go do one more. Holding this position. We're just holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tapping down to all the way down, all the way up. For 2, 3, 4, 5, holding it up. We're going to bring it towards the chest and then away. Towards the chest and away. Good. 3, 4, and 5. Bring it back and then we're just pulsing up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding. Good. Coming up nice and controlled. Give your wrist a nice little shake. Grabbing the ball. Not done just yet. We're going to just do a little bit of tummy muscles. So I want you laying on your back again. This time, the ball's going to go in the right hand. So my right hand is going to straighten next to it. Left hand is going to go behind my head just to help relax my head. You're going to use your tummy muscles to come up. And I want you to rotate so the ball's looking at you guys. Coming back, slowly down. Using our tummy muscles, we're coming up, nice and controlled. Breathing. Out we go. Breathing in to prepare. Breathing out. Again, we're doing 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Breathing in. Breathing out. Really twist when you're turning. It's all in the rib cage, working these muscle groups. It's a nice one to do. Now we've done 5 on the right, got to do 5 on the left. So just putting the ball in the left hand. We're going just to straighten. And you're doing the same motion. We're coming up, twisting to the right, slowly down. Everything's slow and controlled today. Not going fast, just taking your time. With exercise you're supposed to. But breathing in, breathing out. Like anything, it always gets harder as you do more repetitions. Coming up. I think we've got one more to do after this. Good. Now there's 3 exercises with the small ball. Please try at home. Let me know how you get on. But I like them. And they're so cheap to buy. Just go on eBay. They're so cheap. eBay or Amazon, but I prefer eBay when it comes to small things like this. But every person that does Pilates, you want to make it a bit harder, grab yourself a small equipment like this. But this was Gabby, G Physio and Pilates. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube video. Have a lovely day and be safe.